Hello and welcome back to Epic Spike Gaming. So today we're going to do a review of the 1.7 snapshot, and I'm sorry I haven't been making videos lately. If you watch my videos, which no one does, but I'm sorry I haven't been making videos lately because I have the school and projects and crap, and it's been getting really confusing and no, not confusing, but it's been getting really busy with all those school projects and stuff. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and do a simple video on 1.7 because I still have projects and stuff to do. I don't have much time, so I'll go ahead and show you a few of the new features for 1.7. Not all, some of the really obvious ones that stand out. I wanted to keep a few of the smaller things like secret, and I want you guys to find them for yourselves. And if you're so lazy that you don't want to, then go check out a video where they do tell you, because I find it that the updates are much better when you explore everything yourself. And if you hear my brother talking in the background, that's because he's playing League of Legends and stuff. Sorry about that. But anyway, so as you can see, we have two new types of wood. Dark oak wood and acacia. Wait, what's that? Okay, so yeah, and their planks look like this. Oh, oops. Crap. Okay, let's get these out of the way. And also, if you haven't already noticed, which this is for most people, this birch wood right here, this is the first thing they notice when they go in the creative menu for 1.7. This is the first thing I noticed, and this is the first thing a lot of people I know noticed, is that all these now have their own textures for the inside of the tree or the log. And if you didn't know that before, they didn't, and I think the reason they're adding new textures is because like this tree would be really retarded if it was gray, and this part right here was not gray and it was brown. It wasn't that noticeable before, but this texture was for all of them. But so I guess they changed that, and I actually really like that. And so there's 3 new kinds of blocks. And again, this is really basic stuff, so chances are you already know most of it, or all of it, or some of it, or whatever. So, as you can see with this block, when you put dirt next to it, it still takes time, like grass still takes time for it to grow. But they made a few changes. Did they do this with grass? I think, no, they didn't. That's right. With grass, they didn't do this, but I don't know if they just forgot or if it's purposeful, but they made it so that when you break this, the one below it automatically turns to podzol, and when you put one on top of that, it automatically turns to dirt, and this one becomes podzol. So, or if you place podzol on top of that. If you place dirt on top of it, it automatically becomes dirt, but that stays dirt until it turns into podzol. Now here's the red sand. This is for one of the new biomes, which I don't know what that biome is, because I haven't seen all the new biomes because it just came out today, and it's hard to find all the biomes because they're scattered all over your Minecraft world and stuff. And then some packed ice. Now packed ice doesn't melt, which I was actually going to put some glowstone here like that to show it, but I forgot to. But anyway, it does not melt. It's for this I know is for the oh, by the way, if you didn't know, this podzol is for the Mega Taiga biome, if you haven't seen it. But so the packed ice is for you still slide on it, and it's for I don't know what it's called, but it's this biome that you usually find in snowy places, or you always find in snowy places, and there's snow and ice everywhere, and it's really crazy, and there's these big ice structures around. It's really cool. And if you watch my other videos, you know that there's stained glass. I made a video just for that because it's just so awesome, and people have been asking for it for such a long time. And as you can see, there's the new kinds of fish, plus in the snapshots, this texture was different. So we have your cooked fish, your average Joe fish, and cooked fish, and then your cooked salmon, raw salmon, clownfish, pufferfish, and I will explain these names later. So I don't know why I have that in my inventory. Oh, right, because I right-clicked here. But, so what I was going to show you is that, oh yeah, next I was going to show you that with fishing, it works a little bit differently now. Then, this is another really obvious thing that you probably already knew. But, when you do this, you'll see, like, particle effects coming out of the water every once in a while. And let's hope I get lucky. See, and it's kind of glitched because because this is a really small water space. But see if I get lucky, you'll see some particle effects moving in toward my fishing rod, and that'll indicate that a fish is coming toward my fishing rod. And, oh, there it is. If you saw that. And here's my raw fish. And sometimes you get the pufferfish, clownfish, cooked salmon, cooked fish. Huh? Ross. Where did the raw salmon go? There it is. Okay. And so, that's okay. The reason this doesn't have a name is because you have to rename these, the thing for the name to be up there. But, so these two fish you cannot cook. The clownfish is basically useless. They just kind of added that for more variety to fish. The pufferfish is made for the water breathing potion. 1.7, the new water breathing potion. And then let's go down here. And yes, we had to go all the way down here just for an enchanting table. It's more classy. So now you can enchant fishing rods to get Luck of the Sea. Here, I'll get another one to show you. Can show you what the other enchantments are. I think there's two. There's only two, but oh, you can get them breaking on it too, I guess. And of course, since this is a video and I'm recording, it doesn't give me what I want to see, but I will just show you here. So you get Lure, Luck of the Sea, and Fortune. Now sometimes when you fish, you can get boots. Leather boots that are almost fully used up, and sometimes you can get things like gems and stuff, but that's really rare. And I think that's the reason for the Luck of the Sea enchantment that gives you the not the leather boots, because that's more of trash than or as I like to call them, Uggs, because they look like Uggs. But the leather boots are more trash than treasure because they're used up and old soggy and stuff. And then Fortune, that's for, where is it? Oh, well, I guess there's two. The breaking, that was already there. But anyway, wait, Fortune, Silk Touch, Efficiency. I could swear there were three, but I will have to look at that again later. Anyways, okay, let's get Fortune. So Luck of the Sea, that's that, and then Lure gives you the, more you catch fish in faster time. And then, as you can see, the new flowers, tall flowers and stuff. And here's the sunflower. It faces, I think they changed. So it used to always face the east, but now I think they made it so it faces the sun. I don't know, because it looks a little bit diagonal right there. If you can see it. But in the snapshots, it always faces the east, and I wouldn't be surprised if it still does. But it's just kind of tilted, so you don't know. And like I said, I'll explain it. The new, if this is the new textures or item frame text. So if an item is renamed, and if an item is renamed, like it won't show up if it's the normal item not renamed, but if the item is renamed, then and you put it, if any item is renamed and you put it in an item frame, then it will show a as you can see the text up there, it'll show a text. So I renamed this sign, I'm useless now, sad face. and it'll show text. And this could be good for stuff like speakers, something like speaker 1. Is anyone out there? Speaker 2? No, ha 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 ha. And yeah, also, so I think this works with maps too. You know, let me just get blah sign. No one likes you. Let's go ahead and quickly. God, I'm so bad at preparing for videos. I just kind of usually I just go from scratch. Or sometimes I do. Map derpy derp. I don't care. Okay, so let's just put this in here. Yeah, okay, so it works for maps too. And maps now fill up the whole thing. As you can see, they fill up the whole space instead of just filling up the small area in here. They fill up the whole space for reasons like so you can connect maps, and also so you can see them better. And I like how right here they added this wooden border, because like that they have in the normal item frame, because the snapshots they didn't have that, and it's a good addition. Just make it look a little bit better. Now there's a small glitch with this. Works for item frames, where since they're entities, they disappear if they're not totally in your sight. So as you can see right there, it just disappeared. And so that works the same for maps, but it's much more noticeable since they take up the whole space. So as you can see, this map on the side is disappearing. And but that's not too much. That doesn't really happen unless you won't really notice it unless you're like, you know, being really careful and paying attention a lot. But so as you can see, these colors here, if you didn't know that, before the colors for a map were very limited, but now they've added a lot more based on colors of wool. So if you have ever seen a custom picture of a map, then the colors were very limited, so you probably saw how they were dull. And now that there's the colors of the wool, it's much more open to to better pictures with better colors and better stuff. No, ha 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 ha, like that. And so I'm gonna go ahead and press this. And Epic Spike's mine. I was too lazy to. Oh crap. Anyways, I was too lazy to type all the commands, so just watch my other videos to see them. And actually, this is just one of the new commands. There's a lot more. There's a lot more. And so this is set block tilde -3 blah blah. That's where I want it. That's where anvil spawned. And this is the item ID for the anvil. So let's just press that again, watch it spawn, it'll drop down, and hit me in the head. And let's see that in survival. Just for the fun of it, make this video slightly longer, because, yeah. Ouch. Anyways, so that's, oh, there's the stain. This is the stained glass. This is what it looks like if you haven't seen it yet. Yeah. And that's about it. I know there's a lot more changes. But I want you guys, the viewers, you know, to find them out for yourself, because it's funner that way. Trust me, I know how much you want to know what everything new about this, but it's much funner. I've always found that it's much funner if you find the things in the update yourself. I will show you the change log and kind of read off a few of the major things in it. So, because I didn't cover everything I wanted to, because it's just kind of a last minute thing I did. Like I said, projects and crap don't have much time. So, yeah, this is it. Okay, so the update that changed the world. Ha ha ha, get it? Ha 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 ha, because new biomes and crap. But, okay, so new biomes, amplified world type, that's one thing I didn't show you, which is pretty awesome, because you can make it so your world's amplified where everything's in the sky and it's all messed up and cool. And then there are the new oak wood planks I showed you, stained glass, packed ice, red line. I showed all that. New flowers, fish, fishing rods, enchanted. Achievements are now world specific, which means if you go in the Nether, it'll show you different achievements. And then getting achievements now announced to other players. Here, I will show you I'll show you that. I think yeah, I haven't got the Taking Wood achievement 1.7 because all the achievements reset. So, game mode 0. And if you'll watch, see in the see in the somebody's earned the achievement getting wood, and it shows that in the chat to everyone. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. And every time you get an achievement, it does that. And when you hover over this, it says getting wood achievement, attack a tree. It'll say the description, blah blah blah, and back to the list. You can see online who's online before joining. Just hover over the player count number in the server list. Servers now have an icon. That's actually really cool. I will show you this because if you know the server oc.tc, they have that already, and it's really cool. /summon, that's for summoning entities. Added command block minecart. Links in chat. Clickable, which they already were, so I don't know what that is, why they added that. Clicks on somebody's name and send them a private message. Maybe an opening to possibly a new friends list, because that's obviously coming, no doubt, but maybe this is the start of it. Added a bunch of, maybe like later you'll be able to send them a friend request when you click on them. Click on their name and stuff. And then added a bunch of new graphics options, super secret settings. I'll show you that actually. That seems pretty cool. Biome placement, ocean smaller, portals to the Nether have new shapes. Actually, you know what? I might show you the Nether thing, because that's one of the really cool things. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot I didn't show you, and partly because I want you to figure out some stuff for yourself, and partly because I'm lazy, and this is a last minute thing, and blah blah blah. So, you can make your Nether portal any shape you want it to be. I guess that would be a retarded Texas, maybe? No? Okay. Well, let's get a flint and steel. And that did not work for some... What? Wait a minute. No? Okay, this is very embarrassing. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that works. Oh, you know what? It probably can't be, like, really complicated designs like that, but it can be new sizes, as you can see right here. Anyway, okay, whatever. Anyways, what else was I gonna show? Oh, yeah, the icons. On the server lists, let's show you that. Project Ari's, you know, oc.tc. So you can see the server picture for it. It's pretty cool. And yeah, that's nice, right? I mean, yeah. So, and back to the list. Of course, removed Herobrine. Sound Manager rewritten. Network code rewritten. Resource packs. Now, oh yeah, you can now use multiple resource packs. This is something really interesting I found when I was looking through this. Preparations have been made to offer a name change in the future, which, if you don't get what that means that they may be changing the name from of the game itself, from Minecraft to something else. And they're gonna be taking suggestions later, or maybe they're taking them now. But something, yeah, went over that. Fishing is now more interesting. I went over everything else. Minecon 2013, Orlando, Florida, USA. I'm not going to that, but if you are, congrats, and have fun there. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. I know this video was a little bit long, but I hope you enjoyed it. leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe, do all that good stuff, that yummy, fun, delicious stuff, and see ya.